If you guys want one-on-one training, online training, or nutritional coaching, please head on over to my website, jpfitnesspro.com. Just go to the services tab and select which one you would like. You can also subscribe to my newsletter and contact me through my website as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks. What is up, you guys? Coming at you with the second video. Isolation movements versus compound movements. It can stir up a lot of talk. Sometimes it can bother a little bit people depending on which one you say is better. I'm just here to give one kind of bonus or plus to compound movements. And here I'm going to show you with an isolation movement. Compound movements let you track and make change over time better than isolation movements do. Isolation movements like bicep curls work one muscle group primarily and move one joint. And in this case, a curl would be, you'd be flexing the elbow. For example, let's just take a squat. If we have a squat, because it's recruiting so much musculature to do the lift and it's working multiple joints, when you make a 5-pound increase on a squat, total 2.5 pounds on each side, it's really not that much of a change. Even for elite lifters, they can still make maybe 5 pounds a PR once a year or something. But when you compare that to isolation movements like a bicep curl, there's going to be a certain point where you cannot go up in weight regardless. Think about it. For someone who's been working out, if you've been working out a while, ask yourself this. When you first started squatting to maybe years later, how much has your squat improved? It's improved hundreds of pounds over maybe a 4, 5, 6 year span or whatever it is. Now, think about the first time you did bicep curls. Most people can curl 5 pounds. Most people can curl 10 pounds. If you're a guy, you could probably curl 15 or 20 pounds starting out. When you think of how much are you curling now, are you curling with good form more than 50 pounds? I don't think so. Even if you consider that percentage-wise, you doubled your lift from 20 to 40 pounds if you went from 20 to 40, there's going to be a certain point you can't keep increasing weight forever with isolation movements. So that leaves only 2 real ways to increase volume. And remember, volume dictates magnitude of adaptation, so you make more gains when you intelligently increase volume over time. So there's only 2 ways to do that, and that would be through sets and reps. I'm going to give you guys an example here. So right now I just selected 100 pounds. So if this is going to be my 9 rep max, I pull it up, curling.
So those four rounds, you got 3 more.
So if I'm doing that for my 9 to 12 rep max, I can only go down a few more plates. Even if I went, let's just say I went down to 130 pounds or 140 pounds. And then I started curling it from here. See, that's significantly more harder. And again, it's much more difficult. So I can only go down in plates and increase load with isolation movements so long. So like I was saying, that leaves 2 main ways to increase volume, and that's through repetitions or sets. Repetitions at a certain point start to become not very practical to keep increasing over time. So one of the best ways is just sets. I'm not saying you can't increase reps or do high repetitions, but again, that's gonna hit a very heavy diminishing returns at a certain point. So again, that's why I think compound movements, it's another bonus for them, and why you should choose your exercises carefully and don't have too many isolation movements in your workout program. I do think isolations have their place. They're good for targeting specific weak spots that may benefit compound movements overall. And they're just good for workout adherence. Like me, I include isolation exercises into my program because I just think they're fun. I really like doing them. And if it's going to keep me coming back to the gym over and over, then I'm going to include it in my workout program. If you guys have any questions, comments, please post them down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.